when separate set of books are maintained, here what happens, as we are totally starting with it's like a new business we are starting. So when separate set of books are maintained, so I said when separate set of books are not maintained, it is almost equal to the consignment, I said. Now when I say here I'm maintaining a separate set of books, means it's like we are starting a new business. So for starting any new kind of a business, the first initial investment is what? A bank is must required. So my voice is clear. Just message me.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So here, whenever it is like we are starting a new business, whenever we are setting up preparing the accounts in the separate books, means it's like starting a new business. So when we start a new business, obviously to start a business, the first initial investment is important. So that's the reason when we say a separate set of books, here we are going to have a joint bank account as a compulsion account. If it is of any of the partners when no separate set of books, then obviously it is like we are doing a business continuation in that we have started a venture. So my books of accounts, whatever I'm maintaining through a venture, I'm just joining or combining in my books of accounts. So I have been started my business earlier itself. So this is an extension. So that's the reason there it is not important the joint bank. But when I say a separate set of books, obviously it's like we are starting a new business. So first initial investment joint bank is must. So that is what here you're going to have it. So joint bank account you people are going to prepare. So rest all is the same. So here we are not will be preparing the accounts neither in any of the partners account, co-venturers account. It will be separate books. So how much equally a one co-venturer will be, the equally importance will give to the other co-venturer also. So there will be no importance to one special person or a co-venturer. Here how many co-venturers are there, they are equally liable, equally eligible for all the profits. So the first foremost thing, I'll read out the sum, then I'll explain the things. Now, Ramesh and Naresh undertook a construction of a building for Ideal Engineering Company Limited for the contract price of 3 lakhs. Contract price means it's like a sale price. 3 lakhs as to 2 lakhs by installments in cash and 1 lakh in fully paid debentures of the company. Usually what happens if they go for these kind of ventures, they give a shares. So partial amount they'll give in the form of a cash and partial amount they'll usually give in the shares or a debentures, because they can enjoy at least a certain period of time the dividends. So that is what. So Ramesh put 75,000, Naresh 45,000 in jointly bank account opened for the purpose. So it is must that when separate set of books are maintained, it is very important that they should have a joint bank account compulsory. So that is the one thing we have to remember. Joint bank account is must. And how to recognize, madam, how to recognize whether it is from joint bank or a joint separate set of books or a non-separate set of books, means whenever it is mentioned that the partners are getting the amount, that means the partners have brought initial amount, or to start a business they have invested this much amount, and if all the partners are been giving their share, means it is joint bank account only. Like that you can recognize. So they have to share the profits and losses equally, it seems. The following amounts were spent on wages, on materials, on plant. So this is equally, nobody is spending, it's out of joint bank account. The contract was completed and price duly received. The joint venture was closed by Ramesh taking up all debentures at an agreed valuation of 95,000. The value of the debentures were 1 lakh, but he took it for 95. So 5,000 is kind of a loss. half of the plant price was 20. So half of the plant was taken by Naresh and another half was sold for 12,000. Naresh also took over the unused stock of materials at a mutually agreed price of 8,000. Prepare ledger accounts as they would appear in the books of Ramesh and Naresh, he said. So what did I said? First, we are going to go with joint bank account. So first foremost, we'll start with joint bank account, but the closing of this account will do at the last of all completing all the transactions. We will close joint bank account. So here, what is the trick of this one is whether you have done a right or wrong, you can find it out by preparing this one. This sum, if you can get this sum in the examination, this will be very easy for you, because whether you have done a correct or wrong can be known here itself. So how? The joint bank account, after complete, first we'll open joint bank account, ma, but the closing we will do last. So what happens when we close the joint bank account? It has to get tallied. So if it is not tallying, means somewhere we have done a mistake. If it is tallying, then our sum is 100% perfect. So that is a benefit you are going to have when separate set of books are maintained. So next we are going to prepare Naresh and Ramesh. So these are four. Like when no separate set of books are maintained, we'll open only two accounts. Then one is joint venture account and a co-venturer. But here what happens? We go for how many where co-venturers are there, those many accounts we will prepare. So that is the difference between this sum and that sum. So here if three partners are there, then I have to open three partners account compulsory. So I'll do all the things simultaneously so that it becomes very easy, time saving, plus it is very easy to remember. So first here is joint bank account. Joint bank account. Then comes joint venture account. Then we are going to go for Ramesh account. Next is Naresh account. So these two are co-venturers. So here it is particulars amount amount. So here also it is same. Now, here, first foremost, we'll start with the amounts which have been brought by the partners. That is, the cash or a bank. Always remember, on the debit side, we are going to have a receipt. So that is what here, whatever the cash was brought by the Naresh and Ramesh, we will deposit here. So we will write here as to Ramesh. How much he has brought? He has brought some 75,000, and to Naresh he has deposited some 45,000. Now I said I'll be showing simultaneously because it is going to be time saving. So immediately what you are going to do it, the next postings will be in their respective accounts. So first time it was complete, it has completed its first posting on debit. So next postings will be on the credit. So from which account I'm taking them? I'm taking from joint bank. So that's why I'll write as joint bank account. In the Ramesh, I'll write 75. And in the Naresh, I'm going to write as joint bank account as 45,000. So first posting is done. Two postings have been completed. Then what he said the contract price was how much it seems 3 lakhs. In that one, 2 lakhs is payable in cash and 1 lakh in the debentures it seems. So this one we will see what had happened, then we are going to, because here debentures are being taken by the partner, no, so that is the reason, we'll see afterwards. But before that one, they have shared a profits, and following amounts were spent, he said. So on wages 75, on materials 1 lakh 58, and one plant 20,000. But who is spending, he did not mention, Noma. So whenever it is not mentioned like this, so simply we'll have this transaction as joint venture account debit to joint bank account. What is that we are going to write? Joint venture account debit to joint bank account. So here, first all those things whatever have been brought are for venture only, no? So here I'm going to write joint bank. First is materials. So how much? 1,58,000. Then joint bank wages. Wages is 75,000. Then to joint bank, that is they purchased a plant. So how much for 20,000. Now immediately I have written for all these things as a joint bank. So obviously the next posting should go to the joint bank. The first time it completed on the debit side posting. So next time it will be on the credit. So what I'm going to write here, joint venture I'm going to write. By joint venture, same. But here just we'll write opposite. There we have written as joint bank, and here we are going to write as then plant. How much? 20,000 we have written. So like this is completed. So whenever nothing, nor Ramesh nor Naresh is pending, means we will transfer that to the venture with bank only. So these payments have been done with the two postings. Then what is it? The contract was completed duly. The joint venture was closed by Ramesh, taking up all debentures at agreed valuation of 95,000. So the contract is being completed, it seems. So here, when contract is completed, I said it's like a sale price. So that's why here we are going to write as 2 lakhs is given in the form of cash. So that's why this cash again where we will deposit into the joint bank only. So here we are going to write contract price. So how much? 2 lakhs as usual. Then debentures are being taken by whom? Ramesh. So Ramesh debentures. Now, whatever the price is, we are going to write here same 1 lakh only. But he took for what? He took only for 95,000, no? So what is that we are going to write here is, here we are going to write that loss to this side. That is, we'll write as to loss on debentures. And you see, a compensation will make here 5,000. So what is happening? 1 lakh minus 5,000, 95. So Ramesh exactly is taking for 95,000 only, no? So like that, it will be automatically cancelled, and into the Ramesh account, it will go only 95,000. So now that I have to show it, no? Now Ramesh, first time he is on which side? These two we have to make double postings. So that's why first, joint bank I have written contract price. So first time it is on the credit. So next time it will be on the debit. So what we are going to write here, to joint venture, contract price 2 lakhs. Whereas the 1 lakh amount is of Ramesh. No, Ramesh, he was on first time, he was on the credit side. So next time he will also come to the debit. So what we'll write? To joint venture, contract price taken in debentures. So how much it is? He took for 95,000 like this. So Ramesh, exactly when it goes to his account, it will be exactly 95,000 he is taking. Now this is done. This also completed with 2 postings. Then goes is what? Half of the plant was taken by Naresh and half was sold to outside itself. So again, the plant. Why here the plant is on which side now? On the debit. Now I have to cancel it. So it will be sold itself. So that's why what I'm going to write here. By joint bank plant sold for how much ma? Actually it was 10,000. So along with the profit it is 12,000. Oh, 12,000. The next was taken by whom? Naresh has taken. So Naresh has taken a half. So Naresh, obviously the value of 10, it's 10,000. So he's taking for same 10,000. Now, these two again, I have to go for double postings. So one is joint bank, one is affected with Naresh account. So first time joint bank is again on which side? It's on the credit. So in the joint bank account, it will go to the debit side. So two, from which account I am borrowing it? From the joint venture. So plant sold for how much? 12,000. The next posting I will make in the Naresh. So Naresh first time is on the credit. So next time into his account, he will be on the debit. So from which account I'm taking? Again from the venture. That is took a plant. That is what I'll have to write the information. So half means obviously 20. 20,000 half means 10 only. So that is what here we have taken in the Naresh. So these two postings are also completed. Then Naresh also took over the unused stock materials in a mutual agreed value of 8,000 it seems. So again materials are in which account? Venture. So that means again the materials whatever Naresh is taking that again comes here only as by Naresh unsold. How much worth? 8,000. Now this again should have a double effect. So that's why that double effect will be here. That is to joint venture unsold. 8,000 he is going to take. So all the things are done, I think 2 lakhs, all the things have been completed. Now, which account should be closed first? That is a question. So remember, always we are going to close first joint venture only. After closing joint venture only, we are going to go for closing other accounts. So first foremost account we are going to close is what? Joint venture account. This will be the first, and these two will be the second we are going to close. And the last we have to close this one. The last we have to close this one. So first if I'm closing on this side 3 lakhs plus how much? 3,32,000. Yeah. 1 second, I cannot hear you. 3,32,000 minus
3,30,000.
30 or 32?
30.
3,32,000 minus 1,58,000, 75,000, 20,000, 5,000. So you are getting how much?
72,000.
72,000. No, so 72,000 he said equally, he said. So 72 divided by 2, 36,000. That's it, no? So this we have to share here to Ramesh, half. How much it will be? Ramesh, half means 36,000, and to Naresh, it's again 36,000. So it will be how much? 72,000. So this one we have closed it. Now simply we are going to write. Now once we have closed, again we have written their name. So that's why what we are going to do it. Again their transaction will be affected in their accounts. So the total we got here is 3,32,000, and here also 3,32,000. Okay, then ए 33 नहीं रे 32 ही है 33 नहीं है जरा देख
3,30,000.
अच्छा सॉरी 3,30,000 हाँ ओके फाइन फाइन वन सॉरी 4 zeros okay done.
Yes.
Okay, now next one we are going to close whose account? I said the partner's account. We are going to close it. So but before that one we have to write the profit. No, so Ramesh and Naresh both were on which side now? Credit. So their next post debit, the next posting will be on the credit. So by from joint venture I'm sharing profit. So which is here it is 36,000, and again here it is by joint venture profit, which is 36,000. So this is how we have done it. Now you have to close and find out the balance. So it will be 75,000 plus 36,000 minus 95,000 means 16,000. And here 45 plus 36 minus 18,000. Yeah. So what we are going to do is we'll write as two joint bank account. Within this balancing figure you have to write. So first fellow got 16,000 and second person got two joint bank account. We'll write balancing figure 63,000 for the second person. We got it. Now here we are going to close their account. So it will be how much now?
$1,11,000.
Yes, how much, Ray?
1,11,000.
1,11,000, huh? First one?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next one?
81,000.
81, no? Yeah.
Yes,
81,000. Now this is done. Now these balancing figures, both the things were on debit side. So in this account, they will be coming on the credit. So from where I'm taking, first is by Ramesh, how much? 16,000. You see, now you just calculate, automatically it has to get tallied. If it is getting tallied means yes, the sum is 100% correct. If it is not tallied, that means somewhere we have done wrong. So like
Yes,
that
ma'am.
it got tallied.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So here it is 3,32,000, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Like this. So this is the method. When separate set of books are maintained, this is the method. So who all are present? 1019, 5108, 5022, 1056. Okay. 4 people are present.